Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about supplements, referring to your nutrient supplements like multivitamins and specific supplements like your vitamin Ds and so forth, and then also just quickly touching on sports supplements. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. If you want more information on this, if you want to ask us specifically for yourself, you're welcome to do so via WhatsApp or email, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. But today I just quickly want to give a broad overview of supplements and whether we should be taking them or not. So let's jump in. So supplements, it's very important to look at the name because that actually gives us a lot of information about what they do and whether we should be taking them. It's a supplement. In other words, it's additional to a healthy, balanced diet. This is where a lot of people actually, I would say, get it wrong, where they think, you know what, I'm just going to take this handful of supplements because that's going to make me healthy, and then I don't need to worry too much about my diet. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So the body doesn't recognize your pharmaceuticals and your synthetic types of vitamins as well as it does when we have food. So food first, of course. So the body absorbs it a lot better in our food, so we definitely need to concentrate on getting in the vitamins and minerals from our foods first. A supplement would then, of course, be additional if we need it to our already balanced and healthy diet. So we have a small group of people that would qualify maybe for, looking at in more detail for if they would really need a supplement. And these would include your children, elderly, pregnancy, breastfeeding, and then athletes. And then of course, if you have a specific vitamin or mineral deficiency, like for example, iron or vitamin D. But in general, if you're having a healthy, minimally processed, fresh and seasonal diet, where you're not excluding any specific food groups and you are managing to get in all your meals and so forth in the day, you typically don't need a supplement, which might sound very confusing if you're thinking about walking into Dis-Chem and there's just rows and rows of supplements from different companies. You might feel like, okay, well, I definitely need a supplement because why are there so many on the market? And that's unfortunately the case because there's very little regulation of supplements in South Africa. Companies can actually claim quite a lot of things on their products without really having scientific evidence to back them. And, that can be very overwhelming and misleading to clients. So I also get a lot of patients or clients that say, you know what, they actually do want to try and take a supplement, see if it makes a difference. And in general, if you're doing that without compensating your diet, for example, you're still having and concentrating on food first, and you just want to try a multivitamin, for example, to see if it makes a difference, there's no problem with that. So I always recommend that make sure then you take it at least for 3 months consistently, and then stop for at least a month and see if you actually feel a difference or not. And just quickly backtracking on consistency, this is where it's super important. If you do find that you need a supplement because for some other reason you might have a deficiency or you're not getting in all the nutrients that you need, consistency is really important. It doesn't help you take a supplement today and then again in 3 days, again in a week. It's really that consistency that makes a difference so that it actually has the benefit that it's supposed to have. So that's when it comes to your nutrient supplements. So in general, we typically don't need it if we're having a healthy diet where we have variety and a good balance. But if you are uncertain whether you should be taking one, you can always contact us. Then moving on to sports supplements. So this is also a massive industry where a lot of money is definitely made because a lot of athletes believe, well, they need to take a protein supplement or they need to take BCAAs, for example, to actually get that added benefit or that performance boost. And again, this is not necessarily the case. There's really only a handful, literally 5 ergogenic aids, in other words, things that will help with performance, and only a few of them actually are supplements. So in general, again, carbohydrates is one of the most important things when it comes to sport, making sure you're fueling your body. And then again, if you are very busy and you are actually taking part in strenuous exercise and you're not necessarily having time to eat all your meals and snacks, then yes, a supplement might be beneficial. But it's actually not, that you need to take a supplement to get that performance benefit or that health benefit in general. So I hope this has helped. If, like I said, if you have any questions, let us know. And I hope you have a wonderful day.